My name is Whitney.
My name is Mary.
Hello, my name is Tana.
Hello, my name is Talia.
Hello, my name is Mabel.
Hello, my name is Jasmine. Today we would like to inform you guys what is World English is. Without further ado, let's get started.
What is the first thing come in your mind when you think about World Englishes? Well, World Englishes is the term used to refer to a variety of English speaking in different parts of the world. You must know that English has become a global language in which was separated by immigration, such as Australia, New Zealand, and North America.
People from different speech community, culture, and country, whose first language is in English, the English that they use influenced by their native language. Even people from countries with English as their first language speak differently, and there are often misunderstandings between native speakers of English.
For instance, in American English, the cover about vehicle is called hood, while British English it is called bonnet. However, you must not get confused with the term World English and World English. They are not the same and cannot be used to replace one another. World English or Global English are the variety of English used as lingua franca among people whose first language is different, such as when an Indonesian conversing with a Brazilian using English.
To avoid confusion, Global English is preferably used by linguists. In 1992, Bas Cassius proposed 3 circles categorize English. The first circle, the smallest, is called the inner circle. It refers to English as the primary language or mother tongue. The countries which belong to the inner circle are United Kingdom, United States, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. Next circle, which is bigger than the inner circle, is outer circle. It refers to the countries which utilize English as an official language used in education, government, business, and extra.
English in the outer circle is also known as English as a second language for yourself. The entire country includes but most limited to India, Singapore, Nigeria, Pakistan, and Kenya. First circle is the expanding circle. This is the biggest circle. This circle belongs to countries which use English as a lingua franca, or in other words, language that is used between speakers whose native language are different.
English in this circle can also be called English as a foreign language or ESL. Indonesia, China, Thailand, Russia, Mexico, Turkey, and many more are a part of this circle. Do you know the countries with the most speakers of English is no longer one of the inner circle categories? Just because speakers of World Englishes are speaking the same language, it doesn't make them understandable. Even speakers from the same circle, like America or Australian, may have difficulty understanding each other.
There are some components influencing the comprehensions of World English speaker. First, there are verbal components such as hearing, dialects, vision, word choice, and jargon.
Then, there are non-verbal components such as eye contact, facial expressions, gestures, and speaking distance. Lastly, the paraverbal components such as accent, articulation, intonation, pausing, and volume of all components are influenced by the region, culture, social class, and more of one community.
or in our sociolinguistic space correctly word English. There are no correct or incorrect English noise, there's standard English. What matters is the speakers of word English and understand each other when they are communicating.
This is all for today. I hope you gain a lot of knowledge from our video.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share for this video. See you next video.
Bye bye.